Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Before you scroll away and pause, let me ask you something uncomfortable but honest. Have you ever felt late in life? Late in marriage, late in success, late in healing, late in becoming the person you thought you would be by now? And quietly, deep inside, you wondered, did I miss my moment? Stay with me, because what you are about to hear may challenge everything you think you know about delay, destiny, and divine timing. Tonight, we talk about this truth. Trust Allah's timing. Your story is already written. There is a silent fear many people carry but rarely admit. It whispers at night. It shows up when you see others ahead of you. It tightens your chest when plans fall apart again. The fear says, what if Allah has forgotten me? You pray, you wait, you try to stay patient, yet doors keep closing, and Shaitan is clever. He doesn't come yelling, he comes softly. Maybe this dua isn't meant for you. Maybe it's too late. Maybe you waited too long. Let me interrupt that thought for a second. If Allah forgot you, you wouldn't be breathing right now. Every heartbeat is permission to continue your story. Here's a question to reset your attention. If your phone battery lasts all day without charging, you call it a miracle, but your heart beats for decades without you controlling it, and you call that normal? Think again. Allah does not work on your calendar. You live by clocks, deadlines, ages, timelines. Allah lives outside of time. What you call delay, Allah calls preparation. What you call denial, Allah calls redirection. What you call waiting, Allah calls building. Your story was not written in a rush, it was written with precision. Here is the part that should excite you. Nothing meant for you can miss you, and nothing not meant for you can reach you, no matter how hard you chase it. Pause for a moment. If Allah already wrote your story, why are you panicking about a chapter you haven't reached yet? Let me ask you something honestly. Do you open a book, read chapter 3, and then accuse the author of forgetting the ending? Then why do we do that with Allah? Sometimes Allah delays because if He gave it earlier, it would break you, spoil you, distract you, or destroy the very thing you prayed for. That delay is mercy wearing a disguise. But here is the urgent part. Trusting Allah's timing does not mean doing nothing. Waiting without obedience is not patience. Waiting without prayer is not trust. Waiting without effort is self-deception. You don't control when Allah opens the door, but you control whether you're standing ready when it happens. If success knocked on your door tonight, would you even be dressed properly to answer? Or would you say, Ya Allah, come back later. I wasn't ready. Your habits today are rehearsals for what you are asking for. Your prayers matter. Your repentance matters. Your consistency matters. What if the very thing you're begging Allah for is scheduled right after one final test of patience? One more moment of restraint, one more sincere dua, one more act of trust, and would you quit now, right before the page turns? Listen carefully. Your story is already written, but you are still choosing how you walk through it, with trust or with anxiety, with surrender or with constant doubt. Allah has never been late. He has never missed a deadline, and He has never failed a promise. The question is not, will Allah come through? The question is, will you still believe when the timing tests your faith? Before this ends, I want you to do something meaningful. In the comments, write one sentence. Either, I trust Allah's timing, or, the chapter I'm struggling with right now is. You don't need to explain everything, just enough to be honest, because sometimes writing it down is the moment your heart finally lets go. May Allah grant you patience that feels light, trust that feels unshakable, and a future that arrives exactly when it should. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.